Welcome to my channel. Do you really know your English level? Or are you only guessing? Can you answer simple English questions? Can you introduce yourself with confidence? Today, you don't have to guess anymore. In this video, you will take 4 simple English tests, discover your real English level, and learn from every answer. By the end of this video, you will know where you are and what you should learn next. So stay with me until the end because your final result may surprise you. Before we begin, tell me in the comments, what do you think your English level is? Part 1. Let's find your real English level. Today, we are going to find your real English level together. Don't feel nervous because this is not a school exam. There are no marks, no pressure, and no fear. This is a simple English test to help you understand where you are today. Answer every question honestly. If you know the answer, that is great. If you do not know the answer, that is also okay. Every mistake is a chance to learn something new. Every fluent English speaker was once a beginner. They also made mistakes. They also forgot words. They also felt shy. The only difference is that they never stopped learning. So today, give your best and enjoy the process. Many English learners ask the same question: what is my English level? Maybe you ask yourself this question too. Sometimes you understand English, but you cannot speak it. Sometimes you know the words, but you cannot make a sentence. Sometimes you can read a short paragraph, but you cannot answer a simple question about it. Maybe you feel confident one day, and the next day you feel confused again. If this happens to you, don't worry. This is a normal part of learning English. It happens to almost every learner. Today, you will stop guessing because you are going to check your real level. Before we begin the test, let me tell you one important thing. English has different levels. We are starting with the first level. It is called A1, or the beginner level. At this level, you can understand simple words and short sentences. You can answer easy questions about yourself. You can talk about your family, your country, your work, and your daily life using simple English. If this is your level, you should be proud because every fluent English speaker started here. No one became fluent in one day. It takes time, practice, and patience. Now it is time for your first English test. Listen carefully to every question. Think before you answer. Don't search for the answers. Don't ask anyone for help. Just use the English you already know. If you need more time, pause the video. This test is not about being perfect. It is about being honest with yourself. Test 1, English Beginner Level. Question 1. What is your name? Take a few seconds and answer in English. Question 2. Where are you from? Answer in one simple sentence. Question 3. What do you do? Speak in 1 or 2 simple sentences. Question 4. Tell me about your family. Try to speak in 2 simple English sentences. Question 5. Introduce yourself in 5 simple English sentences. Take your time and keep speaking. Question 6. Imagine you meet a new friend for the first time. What will you say? Speak in English for about 20 seconds without stopping. If you need more time, pause the video now. Try to answer every question. Even if you know only a few words, say them. Speaking is always better than staying silent. Don't worry about grammar. Don't worry about pronunciation. Just try your best. Every sentence you speak makes you a better English learner. These questions checked your basic English. If some answers were easy, that is a good sign. If some questions were difficult, don't worry. It only means you need a little more practice. Every learner starts here, and every day of practice makes you stronger. These questions checked your basic English. If some answers were easy, that is a good sign. If some questions were difficult, don't worry. It only means you need a little more practice. Every learner starts here, and every day of practice makes you stronger. Remember, speaking with confidence is more important than speaking perfectly. Grammar improves with practice, but confidence grows only when you speak. Now count your score. If you answered only one or two questions, don't lose hope. It simply means you are at the beginning of your English journey. Keep learning basic words and simple sentences every day. If you answered 3 or 4 questions, well done. Your foundation is becoming stronger. Keep practicing every day, and you will improve much faster. If you answered 5 or 6 questions, congratulations. You have a strong beginner level. You are ready to learn more and move to the next stage of English. Always remember one important thing. Your score today is not your final destination. It only tells you where you are right now. If you practice a little every day, your English will become better every week. Learn new words, read simple English, listen carefully, and speak whenever you get the chance. Small steps every day bring big results in the future. Never compare yourself with other people. Compare yourself with the person you were yesterday. If today you understand one more word, you are improving. If today you speak one more sentence, you are improving. Every little success matters. Every day you practice, you move one step closer to your dream of speaking English with confidence. I'm really happy that you completed your first English test. That shows you're serious about improving your English. Keep believing in yourself. Keep practicing. Keep moving forward. This is only the beginning of your journey, and your next challenge will help you discover even more about your English skills. Part 2. Can you use English in daily life? You did a great job in the first test. I hope you answered every question honestly. Now it is time for the second test. This time we are going to check something different. We are not only checking what words you know, we are checking if you can use English in your daily life. This is a very important step because learning English is not only about reading books or remembering vocabulary, it is about using English when you speak to people. Many learners know a lot of English words, but they cannot use them in a conversation. They understand simple English, but when someone asks them a question, they become quiet. They start translating every sentence in their mind, and that takes a lot of time. If this happens to you, don't feel disappointed. This is a common problem. The more you practice speaking, the more confident you become. Confidence comes from practice, not from perfection. At this level, you should be able to talk about simple things in your daily life. You should be able to answer easy questions about your routine, your family, your hobbies, and the places you visit. You do not need difficult grammar or advanced vocabulary. Simple and clear English is enough. Remember, speaking simple English correctly is much better than using difficult words with fear. Now it is time for your second test. Listen carefully to each question and answer in simple English. Speak clearly and don't worry about small mistakes. Just do your best. Test 2, English Elementary Level Question 1. What time do you usually wake up in the morning? Question 2. What do you usually eat for breakfast? Question 3. Tell me about your daily routine in 3 simple English sentences. Question 4. Imagine you are in a restaurant. How will you order your favorite food in English? Question 5. Your friend asks, "What did you do yesterday?" Answer in 4 or 5 simple English sentences. Question 6. Imagine a tourist asks you for directions. Explain how to go from your home to the nearest market or shop in simple English. I hope you answered every question. Now tell me in the comments, which question was the easiest for you and which one made you think a little more? I enjoy reading your comments, and they also help other learners know they are not learning alone. If you answered most of these questions, it means you can use English in everyday situations. That is a big step forward. If some questions were difficult, don't worry. You now know what you need to practice, and that is how real improvement begins. Keep practicing simple conversations every day. You will improve step by step. If you answered 3 or 4 questions, well done. Your English is becoming stronger, and you are learning to use it in real life. If you answered 5 or 6 questions, congratulations. You have a strong elementary level. You can already communicate in many everyday situations, and that is a big achievement. Always remember that English is a skill. The more you use it, the better it becomes. Read simple English stories. Listen to easy English conversations. Learn a few new words every day and use them in your own sentences. Speak whenever you get the chance. Even a few minutes of practice every day can make a big difference over time. Don't compare yourself with other learners. Everyone learns at a different speed. Some people learn quickly and some need more time. That is completely normal. The important thing is that you keep moving forward. Every sentence you speak brings you closer to your goal. You have completed the second test, and you should feel proud of yourself. You are learning, you are practicing, and you are improving. That is what really matters. Your next challenge will help you discover whether you can express your ideas with more confidence and understand English at a higher level. Part 3. Can you think in English? Well done. You have completed 2 English tests, and now your challenge becomes more interesting. This part is different from the previous ones. Until now, you answered simple questions about yourself and your daily life. Now, we will see if you can think in English instead of translating every word in your mind. This is one of the biggest steps in becoming a confident English speaker. Many learners reach this stage and feel stuck. They understand English when they read it or hear it, but speaking is still difficult. They know the answer, but they spend too much time translating it into English. By the time they are ready to speak, the conversation has already moved on. If this happens to you, don't worry. It does not mean your English is weak. It only means your brain needs more practice thinking in English. Thinking in English does not happen in one day. It grows little by little. Every time you listen to English, read a story, or speak a few sentences, your brain becomes faster. One day, you will notice something amazing. You will answer a question in English without translating it first. That is a wonderful feeling, and you can reach that point too. At this level, you should be able to explain your ideas, describe people or places, and answer longer questions with confidence. Your sentences do not have to be perfect. They only need to be clear and easy to understand. Remember, confidence grows every time you speak. Now it is time for your third test. Read each question carefully and answer in your own words. Try to speak naturally. Don't worry if you forget a word. Use another simple word and continue speaking. Test 3, English Intermediate Level. Question 1. What do you like to do in your free time? Speak in 3 simple sentences. Question 2. Tell me about your best friend. What kind of person is he or she? Question 3. What is your favorite place to visit and why do you like it? Question 4. If you had one free day with no work or study, what would you do? Question 5. Tell me about a happy memory from your life. Question 6. Do you think learning English is important? Explain your answer in your own words. I hope you answered every question with confidence. Some questions may have been easier, and some may have made you think a little longer. That is completely normal. Every new challenge helps you improve. If you could explain your ideas in English, even with a few small mistakes, you are making excellent progress. At this level, sharing your thoughts is more important than speaking perfectly. Confidence grows every time you speak. If you answered 1 or 2 questions, you are still building your confidence. Keep speaking every day, and don't be afraid of mistakes. If you answered 3 or 4 questions, very good. Your English is moving toward the intermediate level. Regular practice will help you become more fluent. If you answered 5 or 6 questions, congratulations. You are able to express your thoughts in English with confidence. That is a big step forward. Always remember that fluency is not about speaking very fast. Fluency means speaking smoothly, clearly, and without giving up. Even if you stop for a second to think, that is perfectly fine. Keep speaking, keep trying. Every conversation teaches you something new. Many learners think they must know every English word before they can speak well. That is not true. You only need the words that help you express your ideas. Use simple vocabulary. Make simple sentences. Speak with confidence. As your practice grows, your vocabulary and grammar will also improve naturally. Be proud of yourself because you have already come a long way. Every test you complete shows that you're becoming more confident than before. Keep believing in yourself, keep learning, and keep speaking whenever you have the chance. One final challenge is waiting for you. It will help you discover how close you are to an advanced level of English, and you may be surprised by the result. Part 4. Are you ready for advanced English? Congratulations! You have reached the final part of this English level test. No matter how many questions you answered correctly, you should feel proud of yourself. You accepted the challenge, and that is the first step to success. Many people want to learn English, but only a few take action. Today, you did something that will help you become a better English speaker. Now we are going to check your final level. This part is a little more challenging. Don't feel nervous. You do not have to answer every question perfectly. Just stay calm and do your best. Remember, this test is not here to prove that you are perfect. It is here to help you understand what you can do and what you still need to improve. At the advanced level, English is more than grammar and vocabulary. It is about sharing your ideas clearly. It is about understanding different situations and speaking with confidence. You should be able to explain your opinion, tell a story, solve simple problems, and keep a conversation going. You may still make small mistakes, and that is completely normal. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. Now it is time for your final test. Read each question carefully and answer in your own words. Try to speak naturally and don't stop because of one difficult word. Keep your ideas clear and simple. Test 4. English Advanced Level. Question 1. What is your biggest dream? And why is it important to you? Question 2. If you could travel to any country, where would you go? And what would you like to see there? Question 3. What happened? And what did you learn from it? Tell me about a problem you solved in your life. Question 4. Do you think technology has made our lives better or more difficult? Explain your opinion. Question 5. Imagine you are giving advice to someone who wants to learn English. What would you tell them? Question 6. Speak about yourself for 1 minute. Talk about your life, your goals, your hobbies, and your future plans. I hope you gave your best answer to every question. Some questions may have been easy, while others may have challenged you. That is exactly how learning works. Every challenge helps you grow. If you answered these questions with clear ideas and confidence, you have reached a strong English level. If a few questions were difficult, don't feel disappointed. They simply show you what you need to practice next. Every challenge makes you a better English speaker. Keep learning, keep speaking, and never give up. Now think about all 4 tests. Which one felt the easiest? Which one was the most difficult? Your answers tell you a lot about your current English level. If the first test was easy but the last one was difficult, that is completely normal. It means you already have a strong foundation, and now you need more speaking practice. If you answered almost every question with confidence, you are making wonderful progress. Keep moving forward and never stop learning. Always remember this: your English level is not permanent. It can change every single day. Every new word you learn, every page you read, every conversation you have, and every minute you spend practicing makes you better than yesterday. Success does not come from studying for one day. Success comes from learning a little every day and never giving up. I want you to believe in yourself. Don't say my English is bad. Instead say, my English is improving. That one small change can make a big difference. A positive mindset gives you the confidence to keep going, even when learning feels difficult. Thank you for taking this English level test with me. I hope this video helped you understand your English better and gave you the motivation to continue your journey. Remember, every fluent English speaker was once a beginner. They kept practicing, they kept learning, and they never gave up. You can do the same. Your dream of speaking English confidently is possible, and every step you take brings you closer to that dream. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new English lesson. Tell me in the comments, what was your English level? I would love to know your result. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.